your host, Moustapha Kassab, and today is a very unique and special day. Basically, today is our 100th episode of Spoiler Nation. Well done, guys. Thank you for watching. So basically, today our video, or our topic is Top 3 Australian Iconic Moments in History. So let's get started. And to this, I would like to talk about sport, the iconic word sport. Basically, sport came around in Australia at 1810, which is a very long time ago. The first three sports that were mainly played in Australia was horse racing, cricket, and sailing. So in this iconic moments, we'll be talking the iconic sport history in 1945 all the way to 1999. Before we start getting into this, I want to talk about this segment. This segment will be coexisting with myself and my partner, History Assignment.
No one can accuse Australia 2 of doing it the easy way, but then the Americans did hold the America's Cup for 132 years, and it has taken Australia no fewer than 7 challenges to wrest it from the firm grasp of the New York Yacht Club. To win the Cup, Australia 2 had to come from 2 races down and from nearly 1 minute behind more than halfway through the final race. On the Newport waterfront, it was chaos and ecstasy as Australia 2 was hauled out. And this is what won it for Australia 2. The monster, as the Bond syndicate call the bulbous winged keel that made the West Australian 12-metre so competitive upwind and uncatchable downwind.
Shane Warne, coming in at number 3 sport. Shane Warne took 708 wickets in 145 career tests, but his delivery in the Ashes in cricket at Old Trafford in 1993 has to be the most memorable. Mike Getting didn't have a clue when Warne pitched the loosener, known as the loosener. He batted it so hard it was named as the loosener. The outside leg stump turned it like a demon and clipped the top of the stump. Getting stood bemused. Fans are still amused from how far this wicket went and how strong it was.
And now, for the final moment in Australian sporting history, is one of the most popular and famous swimmers of all time. Ian Thorpe won 5 Olympic gold medals, the greatest total of any Australian. Thorpe first grabbed world attention when he won the 1989 World 400-metre freestyle title in Perth, becoming at 15 the youngest world champion in history. As his first Olympics approached in Sydney, he had broken 10 world records, 4 of them in 4 days at the 1999 Pan-Pacific titles. On the first night of Olympic competition in Sydney, he won the 400-metre freestyle, shaving his own world mark, then combined with Michael Klim, Chris Feidler, and Ashley Callis to inflict the United States' first defeat ever in the 400-metre freestyle relay, setting yet another world record. In the individual 200-metre freestyle, the Dutchman Peter van den Hoogenband beat him into second place. Later, Thorpe featured with Klim, Todd Pearson, and Bill Kirby in another world record relay victory, winning the 200-metre relay. Freeman is one of the most popular and most influential sportswomen in Australian history. People consider Cathy Freeman as a trailblazer. Cathy Freeman is a proud Kuku-Yalanji woman. Cathy became the first Australian Aboriginal woman to win a gold medal at an international athletics event in 1990, and 2 years later, the first Australian Aboriginal to compete at the Olympics. She was also the first person to win both the Young Australian of the Year in 1991 and the Australian of the Year in 1989. The sporting moment is from 1966 Rugby League. The St George Dragons winning the 11th successive New South Wales Rugby League Premiership by defeating the Balmain Tigers 23-4 in the final.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Basically, I did all the editing and I did 2 of the historical moments, and Azir did 1 of the historic moments and both the Australian profiles. So thank you for watching.